Yo, what's going on, dudes? Alright, we got another pretty cool video today. I'm going to be showing you how to take down that annoying Act 6.3.1 Medusa Boss with Warlock. And after that, we're going to go over some other possible counters, and if we have time at the end of the video, we'll go over how to take down that annoying Blackbolt mini-boss as well. Let's check it out.
So at this point, everyone knows that Warlock has an absolute truckload of utility. And one of them that's often overlooked is that he has a pretty respectable bleed on his heavy attack. Combine that bleed with his ability to heal block the opponent with his infection, his armor up buff which grants him plus 700 armor rating, and his heal on his special 3, and it almost looks like he was made for this fight. Now the heal block is an absolute godsend in this fight, and allows you to pretty much ignore the buffet node entirely. The game plan with Warlock in this fight is to just parry, heavy, and repeat. This will keep her heal blocked, and with a constant stream of bleed damage draining her health, that'll make sure she's dead in no time at all. So let's go over some of the options for this fight. Obviously, it's a do you bleed node, so your options are almost kind of limited in that regard, since you need a really strong bleeder. Some other really great options are Symbiote Supreme, because he has one of the strongest bleeds in the game and works really well with the Despair Mastery, so that all of your buffs won't really be triggering buffet. Nick Fury is another standout option, since he probably does have the #1 strongest bleed in the game by far. Gwenpool is another very popular option, as well as a highly ranked Killmonger if you stack up 50 bleeds and toss off a special 3. And then there's always Blade if you want to play parry special 1 style. Now there are a couple things to look out for in this fight. Number 1, Counter-Strike. Now Counter-Strike is a node that helps you until it doesn't, leaving Medusa unblockable for 15 seconds when it triggers. Now that's really annoying and something you want to avoid if you can. Number 2, Explosive Personality combined with the Fury node. Now Explosive Personality is a silent killer when paired with auto-block champions like Medusa, because it can snipe away 25% of your health without you even realizing that it happened. And this Fury node is a bit of a sneaky node, because when Medusa reaches 3 Furies, she has the ability to auto-block your attacks, causing you to hit into her block, and causing you to snipe off 25% of your own health. Number 3, Medusa's attack skyrockets with all of her Furies. And one of the best things about Warlock is his high block proficiency combined with his armor up buff, so he can parry for days, but if you get clipped, you could be in for a world of hurt, especially if she hits you with the sneaky medium and armor breaks you. If you don't have any of those options ranked up, well, then you can always chip her down with somebody like Domino if you get lucky with the critical bleeds, or in a worst case scenario, somebody like Hawkeye. And in an absolutely worst case scenario, you can reverse her 5% buffet with Void, but you're probably not going to have the best time in the world if you don't have one of the top options for this fight. Alright, so now that that's out of the way, let's quickly go over how to deal with this Blackbolt. Now this Blackbolt isn't too bad, but if you don't know how to deal with him, it could turn into a very annoying and very long fight. I'm not going to name any names, but I know somebody who took 449 hits on their first attempt. Now this Blackbolt has Life Cycle and Limber, Aggressive Regen, and Lionheart. Now all of those individually aren't too bad, but when you combine them, it gets pretty annoying. Because of Life Cycle, he won't take damage over time from debuffs such as Bleed or Incinerates, so you can't rely on knocking him down and letting debuffs finish him off. However, he does take damage from passive effects such as Omega Red Spores, Human Torch's Nova Flames, or Warlock's Infection, making those 3 some of the best options for the fight. What you want to do is gradually knock him down multiple times throughout the fight to extend the life cycle shield downtime to about 3.5 seconds. But because of Limber, you can't reliably parry heavy too many times. So, you have to either counter his heavy or counter his special 2, or find other ways to knock him down. By the way, another very, very simple way to deal with this node is to drop a special 3 right after you knock them down and see the life cycle shield start to recoup. And of course, Warlock's passive infection, combined with the aggressive regeneration, kind of ignores these nodes entirely. So once again, showing his utility in endgame content. Alright guys, I hope this video helped you. Have you started 6.3 yet? Have you taken down Medusa? Who did you use? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.